Okay, and now we're back here. We just played that story at 7:57. Let's bring the Postmaster General for Guam, Tammy Schoenen, onto the KUAM News Zoom room. Morning, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Sabrina.
Thanks for joining us. I know you're crazy busy morning, and let's just get right into it, Tammy. As we saw in the story, and we're also hearing that there are similar issues at all the post offices, right? So we just went to GMF, but then we heard Tamuning, and
Yeah.
we'll just give you the floor. Tell us what's causing these long lines at the post offices.
So obviously, we've had this pandemic here, and the Guam residents here, they rely on the mail service to get their necessities. There's cleaners, household goods, school supplies, clothing, laptops for the kids, and we're doing our best to move that mail as fast as we possibly can. Our volumes in the month of August were, like you said earlier, 40% over last August's volumes. And I ran the numbers for September, and we're looking at nearly double already just for the month of September. So no one could have predicted this amount of mail volume would spike and stay this high for so long. It's been several months now that we've had these volume increases due to the pandemic and the closures of the businesses here on Guam. So we're just pushing through and working on getting more people on board so we can give better service to the customers here on Guam.
Tammy, how much of the lines and the traffic, how much of it is that people have been locked down, staying home, businesses have been closed for months, so everyone's shopping on Amazon? And how
I
much?
would say pretty much all of it.
All of it.
I mean, I myself am ordering online because we just can't go to the stores right now.
Right.
So our mission is just to move it as quick as we can.
And so when we have this huge increase in online shopping and packages coming into the island, and then you have to also do the COVID-19 6 feet social distancing and all that stuff. I mean, it just creates
That's right.
a perfect
We
storm.
must comply with the social distancing, and it's been a struggle. I've had employees go out and ask customers to please social distance. It's been very congested. We've had to ask them to wait outside. I've asked the government and GPD to get involved and help us to maintain the social distancing here because we want to keep our employees safe. We want to keep our customers safe. And with all the businesses being closed, there's pretty much nowhere else to go but the post office right now and the banks.
So you guys have, you said you were looking to hire people?
Oh, yes, definitely. We anticipate a big hire coming. You're going to see our banners go up soon. It's available at USPS.com under careers. And while you're there, you can do other stuff online at USPS.com. You can prepare your packages, you can pay your box rent, you can order supplies, you can order stamps.
Right.
And, to do that would really help us to take the customers out of the line and allow us to help more customers with the package distribution.
That's cool.
What would you say is the estimated time frame that people are waiting in line at the post office? I know we spoke with a few people,
What
but
I'm hearing right now is an estimate anywhere between an hour and a half to 3 hours.
Right. And you talk about getting GPD involved. I talked to a lady there, and she was saying that customers in the line are fighting. They're arguing about,
Yes,
and they're also
yes.
getting mad at your staff.
Right, that's correct. So we ask for the public to be patient with us. My employees are on their feet 10 to 12 hours a day right now, sometimes 6 days a week. They're making heroic efforts to try to get the mail out to our people. These are our family, our friends, our neighbors that we want to service, and we're doing our very best, and we're running very thin right now, but we see hope in the future. There is plans to get more people on board to relieve the lines.
Tammy, I know you saw in the interview, and I'm sure you've heard this before, people saying, oh, why don't they have a Monomco line, or, why don't they have this kind of line, that kind of line? Can you kind of address
we
it?
want to offer that speedy service to all of our customers. And we're going to plan to do that by getting more people on board so we can help all of our customers. We don't want to see anybody having to wait in line for an hour.
Right. And so how many more staff are you anticipating picking up? And how many, in a perfect world, how many
I
would you
can't
get?
say for sure, but it's going to be a significant improvement. I know it's going to be more than 15 is what I'm expecting.
Wow.
that's
Guys, get in your applications, USPS.com. What are you looking for when you're looking for a good postal worker?
Asking for a friend
Well, they're
first?
gonna
Yeah,
have to pass
asking
the
for a friend.
background check.
Oh, darn. Wait, how intense, though? Are you going to talk to my aunties?
Of course.
Wow.
Just apply online and they're going to go through the USPS screening and we're going to take the best top scorers and good luck to everybody.
And this is not necessarily a temporary hire, right? These are people that you're planning on keeping on? Right.
Right. With the increase in mail volume, we don't foresee this going away anytime soon. So this will be permanent positions coming up that we foresee.
And these are good jobs, right, Tammy?
Good jobs. Yes.
Post office.
I know, because I hosted the Christmas party a couple years and they paid pretty good.
Yes, I was there.
Yeah, I know. I miss hosting parties, by the way. Sorry. Personal note.
What
Well,
about
when the pandemic ends, maybe we can go back to that.
Right on, right on.
how about your staff, Tammy? Have any of them, because of their, they're out in the field, have any of them have been infected with COVID?
No, not at this point. We've been blessed. I have a great maintenance crew, custodial crew. My employees are very diligent about taking care of business here. We're sanitizing, cleaning frequently. So yeah, luckily we are so blessed to have not had any situations here. Nothing major for sure.
Tammy, we know you got a lot of packages to offload, so we'll just give you the floor here and address the customers of the United States Postal Service who may end up waiting a little bit today.
Yes, please bring your chairs, bring an umbrella, because if you have to wait outside, there's really not much we can do with the social distancing, but we really do need to separate and make sure that we're not spreading this illness more throughout our community. And please, when you come in line, come alone. Don't bring all your family and your children and your, everybody. So, one person in line per hash mark is what we ask. That way we can keep the congestion in our facilities down.
Right, and you guys do have the markings on the floor. I know that we had talked yesterday.
Yes, we do.
Right, so you're asking the
Yes.
customers, please adhere to and follow. We should all be used to it. It's funny because I talked to one guy who didn't make the story for whatever reason, but he was like, "Oh, I'm used to waiting in line. I don't know what's these guys' problem because everywhere we go now, it's the new norm, right?" Yeah. But I saw it too. They're not looking at the hash marks, so check the floor marks so that we adhere to the social distancing and be safe.
Yeah. Thanks,
Please,
Tammy.
There you go, Tammy.
right.
All right.
I mean, this is like a few years late, but I just want to give it up for our first female tomorrow postmaster.
Thank you.
I know I'm kind of like 3 years behind.
Maybe a little bit longer.
Okay.
But thanks, Tammy.
Yeah.
Tell the family we said hello. Take care.
Will do. Take care.
God bless you. Wash your
Bye.
hands. Let me know when that package from Kansas comes. My mom sent me a birthday box.
I'm sure the carrier will deliver it.
I know he's my guy. Thank you, Tammy. We'll see you. Just wash your hands. Stay home. Be safe. 8:05. Again, we're KUAM FM in Agotnya, Guam.